Hello everyone, welcome to The Lift. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my wrestling. And if you don't know, I am a professional wrestler with Ohio Valley Wrestling. I'm a student at their training school, and I get to train there, I get to learn there, I get to perform there, and I get to do a lot of things that I really enjoy. And as part of my wrestling, my name in wrestling is the Pastor of Disaster. I'm Reverend Stuart Miles, the Pastor of Disaster, and I have two guys who also work with me, and their names are Jade Dawson and Jake Glazier, the altar boy and the apostle, respectively. And we make up a team called the Congregation. So it's really cool. I get to use my ministry skills, but I'm a bad guy in wrestling, and I come out and I call out people for their sins, and then we beat people up, or we try anyway. Usually we end up getting beaten up, but we do our best. And the matches that we have won have typically been because my tag team partners get involved, and they'll come in and they'll beat people up for me, and then I just pin them and I win the match. So it's really nice to have these guys where I don't really have to do much work as far as the fighting goes, or when it seems like I'm going to lose, they'll step in and they'll take over for me. Well, in the Bible, Jesus kind of talks about that same concept. He talks about drawing close to God so that as we get closer and closer and closer to Him, then God will just kind of fight the battles for us. And if we'll get closer and closer and closer to God, then we will find out what life is really all about. See, Jesus said that if you look at Him, then you'll realize that He really is who He says He is. He really is the Son of God. And if we'll realize that, then we will be filled with strength, we'll be filled with power, and we will be able to do anything. But He also says, apart from God, we can do nothing. So God is kind of like our tag team partner in a sense, but it's also so cool that God doesn't just want us to tag Him in. God wants to be inside of us, and God wants to do amazing things through us, which is so cool when you think about it. We don't deserve it, and what's awesome is that God only has screwed up people to work with. So it's not like we deserve this and we're some great people or whatever, but God wants to do amazing things through us if we'll just draw close to Him and see that He really is who He says He is. When we'll do that, we'll find out what life is really all about, and we can do that through spiritual training where we're doing our best to draw close to God every day, just like 1 Timothy 4:8 says, physical training is good, but spiritual discipline is even better. Spiritual discipline and training is even better, promising benefits in this life and in the life to come. And if we'll do that, if we'll draw close to God and we'll find out what life is really all about, then we'll discover the strength that is so much more than muscles. This is The Lift.